my gosh, we've got even more good news, baby. I'm serious. I'm serious when I say that. We've got even more good news. And if we look right here, it's beauty. It's actually quite a good one, believe it or not. Now, it's kind of mixed, but there's a couple things in this article, and we're going to go over this more later tonight. But this, I really like what I read in this. I read this earlier, and I really like what I saw. A couple points especially. So if we go down here, so basically, he didn't actually raise his thing. But yeah, curiously, it doesn't seem to change the analysis by thesis at all. Okay, so hold on, let me find here what I was reading earlier. Okay, here we go. So this is McCarthy, the analyst. What's up, Rick, my friend? How you doing? Provides a cost-effective and easy-to-use alternative with high resolution for comprehensive detection of chromosomal aberrations, SVs, yada yada. It's great to see, and look what he says right now. McCarthy says we're seeing increased awareness of this on both the research side and the investor side, and that's exactly what you want, right? I mean, right now, of course, you want at the fundamental level, you just want the sales and you just want the company development to be there. But to see other investors and other people realize that it is cost effective and it's easy to use, and to see another analyst admit and acknowledge that we are cost effective to everything else in the world, we're the cheapest option and we're the best. Right? Look at this. Okay, easy to use alternative with high resolution, comprehensive detection. Okay, now I would have liked if he also said the most accurate, because we are. But hey, I'll settle for provides a cost effective. I'll settle for cost effective. Now talking about the charts, right? We're getting everybody in here, man. So right now for the charts, I see a beautiful thing unfolding in the charts potentially. Okay, now I don't. everyone's gonna be like, all right, here we go, moon time, baby. We've got good news. We got everything. Brand's excited. Well. Hear me out. Okay, so I look at today's chart and I look at yesterday's chart and I see a very, very clear pattern, right? What you see here, and now let's just go to today's chart right now. So I'm on the 5-minute chart here. What you see is a quick spike, and then you see some sort of consolidation, something like this, going on for the rest of the day and in the after hours. Now, if we go to yesterday, this is pretty much exactly what happened too, right? We saw a huge run up right at the open, and then it was just consolidating the rest of the day. Now, I said earlier, I want to close above 670. That's what I said. And right now, that's literally what our price is right now, up 2% right now in the green. I would love to close above 670. Even if we don't, it's not the end of the world, because the fact is consolidation in a bullish trend is bullish, right? If you're going up and then you're going sideways and consolidating a little bit, it's a good thing. It's a healthy thing for the price action. It's exactly what you want for the price action, actually. You don't want to just, okay, I guess this is kind of counterintuitive. Everyone wants it to just go boom, right? You go to the moon. But in actuality, if you're going to go to the moon, it's better to go there after consolidation phases, exactly like we've seen in the last few days. And if we look at some of the indicators here, right? Okay, we're not overbought. All right, we're neutral on the 4-hourly. Think about that. On the 4-hourly, a very fast moving indicator, really, we're neutral. On the daily, you're still looking at closer to oversold and overbought. The setup is ours for the taking. Now, what the contingency is short term, most likely, the one thing that we need is the high growth sector to give us a chance, right? We've got the great news. I usually don't give a shit about what these analysts say, but this was one of the better articles that I've seen. At least recently, right? So this guy downgraded his price target by $4 after the first after the first quarter earnings, which was absolutely stupid as hell. Anyways, today he's still bullish on it, but yeah, and he says he cites this back-to-back peer review, and this is an article that just came out today, by the way. Tip ranks here. He says a bunch of good stuff about it, and right here. Okay, look at this. Okay, BioNano's own press release describing the publication doesn't mention this point, but in McCarthy's report, he highlights the fact that both papers were used by notable Sapphire users, essentially, because, and this is kind of something that I've been talking about, all these universities right here, they weren't using a Sapphire before. At least I've done a couple Google searches or Bing searches, I guess I should say, right? Some people get on to me for calling Bing Google, but basically, and I say it right here, right? None of these guys right here, okay, please fact check me on this, but I believe the American Journal of Human Genetics had not used a Sapphire prior to the study. Also, these other places right here, this hospital in Paris, and wherever that is, okay? all these hospitals and clinics here, and the universities, they didn't use a Sapphire before this, right? So what does this mean, Brandon? What's your point? Well, if you haven't figured out, it's more places using the Sapphire that hadn't used one before, so it's more Sapphire sales and rental agreements, almost guaranteed. And also almost guaranteed, essentially, that it happened in quarter two, which is exactly what we want, right? Quarter two earnings, it's exactly what we want. You don't get any, there's nothing else you can get. There's nothing else better you can get. You called the Bollinger Bands yesterday. Well, this is what I said. I said this. I said this yesterday in the pre-market or right at the open, right? Because the stream started right in the open. What I said, one things that I was talking about the Bollinger Bands was that every single time out of 4 times that in this stock's past and this year, every single time this year that we've come close to this line right here, this bottom Bollinger Band, the outside Bollinger Band, right? It's probably going to go up. I don't know why I'm drawing it down, but every single time you get close to that, what happens? Every single time, it's no fail. It goes up for like a 20% to 100% bounce, right? Boom. Here's your first example. Okay, 30% a day. Here's your second example. That's 90% a day, or not a day. That's 90% like a week or two. Okay, here's the go right here. 20, 30% in a few days. Here you go right here. Now, this one is just beautiful. And not when it's exactly touching, just when it's pretty close. When the price action is pretty damn close to hitting that outside bottom yellow Bollinger Band, that's when you buy. Because every single time, we always correct upwards to the 21 SMA. Simple as it gets, right? Simple as it gets, man. And that's one reason why everybody was buying so much in the pre-market yesterday. I hope many of you capitalized on that. I know many of you did. I know for a fact many of you did. And the goal for today is to close above 670. It's not the end of the world if we don't. It's really not, right? It's whatever. I mean, as long as we're finishing today 660, I'm fine, right? I'm not. You can't complain when you're green. So, but I would like it close above 670. Can you take a look at the Nasdaq? Sure, I take a look at the Nasdaq. Gee, look at the Russell today. Whoo, look at that 2% in the green. Ah, man. That's beauty. That's beauty. That's beauty. Absolutely beauty. Oh, UVSY is getting killed today, man. If we look at the Nasdaq here, the Nasdaq is almost at all-time highs again. So if we look at the Nasdaq RSI, you're looking pretty bad. You're not looking the best as far as RSI. You're at, what are you at? 70. Last couple times we were at 70, that's when you sell. But, there's plenty of fake outs as well, right? I mean, for example, just a few days ago, right? That was a fit. Well, I mean, kind of, right? I mean, a little bit. Yeah, you should have sold, but you could have just bought back in a little bit more. But, yeah, I don't – with the NASDAQ technical analysis, you're in bullish territory. You're a little bit overextended. I'll just say that. I don't think that's what everyone wants to know, though. So I'll say that. I'll tell you what, Victor, I can do a full technical analysis for the NASDAQ pretty soon here. At the end here, I'll tell you what, for sure. But anyone that's just getting in here right now, know the short interest, the shorts, I mean, yes, they're covering, right, 2% down on the day, okay? We're still at 22% short interest, right? Don't let the shorts say, oh, everybody's covering, there's no squeeze potential anymore. No, this is still, even if this is 15%, there's still squeeze potential in my book. So, hell no, don't let them say that. Also, Eric Holman next week, that's July 13th, that's Tuesday, he's presenting. And the other catalyst we got today was the presentation announced. That's going to be August 14th to 17th, right there. Also, I want no one, please don't forget this. This is a little bit complicated. I'm not an expert on this, but this is big-ass news right here. You have to understand this. Right here. No, not right there. Hold on. There we go. Okay, bionanogenomics right here. This is our PLA code thing. Okay, I'm not an expert on PLA codes, but this is important because if you look right here, effective date is October. Make sure you pay attention to this column right here. October 1st. October 1st, right there. That's when the PLA codes, no, not that. PLA codes become effective. What does that mean? Well, I wish there was good information on this online. There's just really not, but from pretty good sources I've heard, it's a step towards government reimbursement and a step towards insurance being able to actually cover the sapphire being used for whatever reason, right? So it's great. It's great. And that's October, my friends. That's only a couple months away. Simple as it gets. So you love to see that shit. You love to see it, man. And also, not even, okay, speaking of catalysts that no one else is talking about, right? How about the Q2 accreditation for LDTs, right? You want to know about catalysts for BNGO, right? Brandon, do we have any catalysts? Here you go, bitches. All right, we got plenty of catalysts, right? Boom. It's Q2 accreditation of LDTs for ALL and FSHD, the muscular dystrophy disease, in certain European United markets. That's good because that increases the likelihood of us being used in diagnostic markets. And diagnostic ways, I guess I should say. 671 right now. Price action is looking pretty beautiful, man. We got those green candles. And it's just been a nice bull flag here, pretty much, essentially. I mean, essentially, you're just consolidating. That's all it is. Consolidation in a bullish trend is bullish, my friends. Get it through the head. All the bears saying we're going down, right? Going to zero. All this stuff, right? All everything that bears do, what the bears do best. Bullshit. Technically speaking, from the chart perspective, it's not looking that bad right now. It's not looking bad at all. My next worry point, my next point where I would be like, okay, we're coming up on. at a dangerous spot here. My next point for that would probably be the 21 SMA, which is right now at $7.25. So we got a ways to go. Once we get to $7.25, that's when I would expect some serious resistance coming in. What are we seeing on volume? That's a good question. So if we go right here, volume compared to Nano and Microvision, we're actually doubling both of them, but we're still doing, I mean, this is one of the worst volume days I've actually ever seen. Seriously, this is on pace to be in our top 5 worst volume days ever this year. Like literally, I'm not exaggerating there at all. We're on the road to the mountain peak. I agree. $5, Marco, $5. $5. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We'll see. You could be right, but I doubt it. All right, let's put in the 5-minute chart here. The goal is 670. Close above that, hopefully. Moon time, baby. It's weekend. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Brandon, I think we may need the bull hat for power hour. Yeah, I already put that on. Hell yeah. I should have put the suit on, man. Oh my gosh. Victor, how are you, my friend? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming here, man. 20K shares deep. Holy crap. What is up, my degenerate BNGO bros? That's funny. 669 right now. Let me check the Discord, see if we got any new updates. What the hell? What? I don't know what to believe anymore. BNGO seems undervalued at this price point, is it? Well, but yes, BNGO is undervalued in my opinion, at least. I think by most metrics, most people, if you do a lot of research on the company, you'll come to the same conclusion as I have, which is yeah, we're undervalued by a pretty substantial amount. Now the problem is that the market is overvalued. That's the problem. And is that going to be able to affect BNGO in a hugely negative way? Maybe. This is why I have buying power, and this is why I keep telling people, you know, whether or not you're as bullish as I am for BNGO, you need to have some buying power at least, just in case the bear case happens. Been holding since March at 784, 2,100 shares. I'm not worried one bit. By the way, if anyone in here watched the guitar riffage in the last stream, tell me honestly, I saw like a very small portion of that. And I stopped watching because I can't watch myself because I just can't. But the audio was absolute, like literally absolute shit. Was that how the audio was the entire time? Could you guys even hear it, or what was the deal? Brandon, what would you be happy to end the day above 670? I want to close the day above 670. Simple as it gets, man. If we pull up some indicators here, oh, we just got the bearish up in the 5-minute. I don't like that. But on the 1 minute, we're not looking too bad. And what the hell? We're getting bearish. We're getting conflicting indicators here. The SAR is actually on our side. That's rare. But that's the goal for today. You know, I do like the setup here. You know, if we look at today's setup, it's just right out the open, you know, 1 hour after the open. Well, actually a couple hours after the open. Well, yeah, almost 2 hours after the open. That was our peak of the day. And then we were just going sideways the entire day. That's exactly what we saw yesterday. I mean, that's almost, I mean, look at this shit. It's almost identical. So you like to see it. I mean, it's exactly what we talked about yesterday, right? It's consolidating for the next run up. And that's pretty much exactly what we saw today. We saw a big dip at the open. A ton of buyers came in, pushing this shit all the way up to 685. Right now we're at 671. We're up 2% on the day. It's looking beautiful. Simple as it is. Guitar audio was good. Wait, really? I play guitar too. The guitar was quiet at start, but we could hear it. It was good. Really? Okay, okay, thank you. That makes me feel better. Guitar rip open and close from now on. Oh, man. I don't know about that. Let's go Sapphire Street strong, baby. Yeah, Sapphire Street strong, man. I got to tell you guys, your voice is low. What? Anyways, I gotta tell you, I gotta be honest with you guys. When I was reading this article, I actually was getting like, I was actually this thing actually hyped me up, believe it or not. And it's because right here, where does it say? Sorry, I gotta read this. I gotta read these articles 3 times to understand where stuff is. Remember where stuff is. Yeah, okay, here it is right here. Sorry. You guys know how long it takes me to find stuff. Anyways, this line right here. McCarthy says we're seeing increased awareness of this on both the research side and the investor side. And the reason why why I think this is so great is because I don't think people know about this stuff. I don't think we're seeing awareness of this at all. And I think there's awareness yet to be seen on both the research side and the investor side, especially the research and especially the research side, because I mean, you guys already know. I sound like a broken record. The Sapphire is better than everything else they use and what it does. So they're gonna all switch to it eventually, and this is why it's a no-brainer why we're undervalued right now. It's a no-brainer, right? The only contingency, really, at the end of the day, if we're gonna be honest with each other, I mean, it's obvious, right? The only contingency for this $1 billion profit in 2030 is how many sapphires are sold. And if you do the research, the sapphire is better than everything in the world and what it does, which is greater than 500 BP detection, base pair SV detection, man. Simple as it gets. Come on, you can't make it up. We just got a peer-reviewed, 2 peer-to-peer reviewed freaking studies, man. I mean, it's beauty. That's what it is. Are you going to end today with another guitar session, Brandon? I don't know. Honestly, I felt like I just felt awkward the whole time. I don't know if y'all enjoyed it, but I don't know. I think it's up to you guys. The volume is light today. What will BNGO go next week? I'll tell you what. Next week for BNGO, this is what we got. I'll tell you what. This is what you want to look at. All right, not this. No, not that. This next week's going to be freaking awesome. And I think that is the market closed on Monday? I think it is, right? Somebody tell me if the market's closed on Monday. I think I read somewhere it was. Anyways, I can't even remember right now. I can't think. Anyways, I can never think. Anyways, this right here, July 13th, this is the CEO, Eric. He's presenting that company overview action. Yeah, and it's much cheaper. I know. It's cost effective. That's the one reason why. I mean, if you're not using the Sapphire, if you're using fish or some of this crap they call the standard of care, okay, it's not standard of care. It's bullshit. That's what it is. You're losing money. And that's exactly what my point. If you're not switching to Sapphire, you're just throwing money down the garbage. It's like, what? No one's going to do that. At the end of the day, once we get past the hurdles of resistance to change and a number of people that actually know it and the academic praise, once some of these problems that have stopped the Sapphire from getting thousands of sales already, once we get past some of that stuff, it's over. We're getting billions in revenue. And people like to say we're not making money right now. I don't care. We got the best product on the market. It's going to sell thousands. I mean, it's going to sell tens of thousands of units, man. Simple as it gets. All right, if we hit 20 tomorrow, would you sell? Be honest. If we were to get $20 a share, the only way we were to get $20 a share is if Nano Nozzle literally commercially drops. Like literally just today they announce, or maybe not that. If they announce that Nano Nozzle is going to be commercially released at whatever date, and they also tell us what it is. If they tell us that, okay, this shit is going to literally compete directly with PadBio and take some of their market share most likely, yeah, we're going to $20. If that were to happen, would I sell? No, probably not. No. Nope. All right. We open for business all week next week. Oh, yeah. Is it? Okay, cool. Sorry. Okay, we're open all week next week. Okay, cool. Yeah, the volume is going to be big depending on... This is what we need to get the volume in. We need the freaking CEO to say something, dude. We need to just tell him. He just needs to tell us something about the SNV detection, right? The single base pair detection that he was talking about in the quote. Oh gosh, I forgot. I have that was in the earnings call. Yeah, that was in the. I think that was on a. I have the quote in here. Here, let me just. Here we go. Okay, we also had an important patent issue that showed how different probes can be used to detect even more variants and possibly even single nucleotide variants. And he's talking about one of the recent ones that was about Nano Nozzle, and that was in the earnings call, and he's talking about Nano Nozzle right there, essentially. That's the only, Sapphire is not going to be able to detect single base pairs. No, nanopore sequencing. That's the only thing that's going to do that, not the Sapphire. So yeah, there you go. There you go. If he were to say something like that, like talk more about that, how their progress is going, yeah, we could. That's exactly the volume we would need to get a breakout here, right? We've seen beautiful consolidation after both run-ups today and yesterday, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let me take my mic. Let me get my mic up here a little bit more. There we go. All right, Howard, we all know you're a paper-handed weenie, baby. The only question need answering. Does it get through its 21 day? Because if it fails, it's going back lower. If it does, it has a shot at 8, then higher. If it goes higher, it has a chance of going higher. If it goes lower, it has a chance of going lower. No, I'm messing, Howard. But I don't like. Here's the thing, Howard. The problem with this, I agree with you. You know, you're a technical analysis guy. That's fine. I respect it. But here's the thing: the only way we're gonna get $8. Well, I guess if the market's pumping, high growth goes way higher, we could get $8. But realistically, the only way we're going to hold $8 the next few weeks and months is if earnings is what I think it's going to be. And that's going to determine the price action. Honestly, these next few weeks, I don't really give a shit about the price action. I mean, I do, obviously. We're doing day-to-day freaking... I mean, I'm doing technical analysis pretty much every day, right? Not as much as we used to. But anyways, That's what's gonna matter, right? If we get a good earnings like $8, $9, $10, even higher than that, here we come, right? 5 million in revenue. I don't know how. I mean, we could literally go up 50% like that. I mean, I'm serious. I mean that with complete. I'm completely serious. People would probably think I'm messing around. Just look at historically what happens to the price when the earnings is good. Look at what happens, and you'll see my justification there. Earnings is what matters to me. All right. I think $20 next Monday is not realistic, but I'm happy to see it. Some kids on here asking ridiculous questions, waste of his time. Oh man, oh man. All right, let's read. Revenue projection for Q2. Great question there. I'm gonna make the video tonight is gonna probably be centered on that. Well, I guess we actually do have somewhat good news today. I mean, somewhat important. So I'll go over important relative to the usual news. So this is important news today, but I will go over my earnings projections, which you heard it here first. 3.5 million is my bear case, but it could go right. I talk about at the start here, right? I could be way off. Okay, if there's a ton of rental agreements, we're gonna be screwed. If some of these were actually just backlogged orders and then sold now, but they were sold in Q1, we're screwed, right? But if the actual likelihood, if we get, I mean, I think it's likely, in my opinion. I think it's likely that we hit one of these numbers right here. This is the most likely right here. Base case, bull case, 4 to 4.4 million. That's what's going to happen, in my opinion. We could easily get way higher than that, and we could easily. It's hard to project the earnings, but I think that's what we're looking at. I think that's what we're looking at. All right. What's going on? Someone sold yesterday? Oh, somebody sold yesterday. Did anyone sell yesterday? You're a paper hander. Unless you're trading. If you're trading it back and forth, fine. But like if you've been holding throughout this downtrend and diamond handing it, and then you sold because we got one green day, you learned your lesson, my friends. No, that's not what you do. I sold 20% yesterday. Do you have a good reason, or are you just giving up? Like, what's up with that? What's up with that, my friend? What? No, you sold 20% yesterday. No. Betrayal. I already said it. I don't know why. You don't know why? What? What price did you sell at? Hopefully you got a good price at least. You held for 7 months and you panicked yesterday? Oh, that's a gut punch right there. Oh, it's like, you guys know the Tesla video where that guy got calls or something, and then the Tesla Cybertruck, the Cybertruck window breaks. Good. Yeah. 603? Do what you gotta do. Man. Do what you gotta do, but dude, if you're in doubt like that, if you're panicking, you already know what I'm gonna say. Just get out. Just don't even look at the price. Don't even look at the price, man. Do I know? No, I don't. Just so I have buying power in case the market dips, then I can buy BNGO at a better price. You sold half today. Wow. Okay. Well then. Everybody's selling. That's fine if you're selling. It's fine. It's fine. I have plenty of buying power as well, right? I'm ready if the market crashes as well. Everybody's got to do risk tolerance. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I just didn't think that many people sold yesterday. I mean, look at the price. I mean, you're going to sell now after we've gone down so much? Whatever. It's fine. Do what you got to do. That's fine. Everybody's in a different circumstance, right? Not everybody. I got to stop acting like everybody should be doing my strategy. No, you guys do what you need to do. All right. My average is 685. 603 is my average. 6 average is good price. I think that's my average, bro. You guys talking about your averages in the 6s. I'm just with you. My average is essentially $6 as well, right? My average is, let's see here, 592, right? So I'm in the 6. I'm basically in the 6s, almost just like you guys. I'm just right with you. So if you ever see BIOL going lower than 590, you know I'm in the red, bro. Or you can just come on the stream and make fun of me for it, because I stream every day, baby. My phone was broke yesterday. Didn't even sweat the drop because I couldn't see it all. Yeah, yesterday was scary. I mean, everybody knows this. I mean, what in the pre-market, it was awful. I mean, I really wish I added more. I only added 30 shares at 592. In hindsight, obviously, I wish I added freaking 500. You know what I mean? But We'll see. I think there's a very realistic possibility that we never see the 5s again. And I said that, hey, take it with a grain of salt. I've been wrong plenty of times. If you want to call me out and say, Brandon, shut up. You've been wrong so many times. Shut up. That's fine. But I did say the same thing essentially back here, and we hit it. So, but here's the thing: if this, you have to understand, if this is gonna, and not this, if this is gonna be good and earnings are gonna be good, I don't think we're ever gonna see the 5s again. Never. There's a very low chance. Let's say, you know what? Screw this thing. If earnings is like 4 million, we're going up. We're going up to $7 easily. Okay, if not $8 and higher than that. We're gonna go up, and I don't think we're gonna. When you get the earnings and the revenue comes in, it's hard to have that FUD of this company makes no money bashing us down to $5 again. It's much harder fresh after earnings. It's much easier after you've already had a couple months until when in a scenario when it's like a couple months from since the last earnings call. We're about to have a new earnings call, and I think a lot of shorts are gonna be screwed because they're in a very vulnerable position right now. We literally touched the high 5s yesterday and bounced right off. Yes, we did, and a lot of people have been saying that's because it's where the institutional averages are. That's exactly what that's a perfectly fine assumption. I've seen the institutional averages several times. We actually went over that yesterday, I think, or the day before that. A lot of their averages are in the 6s and 5s. A lot of their averages are actually in the 8s as well. But we said the exact same thing back in these days, and it didn't stop the price. So, but still, it's something to keep in mind, right? Institutional averages, yeah, a lot of them are in the 5s. Absolutely. All right, you're not my shoes, man. I'm diamond handing BNGO and buying dips and so on since December. All right, you're a legend then. What? Hey, Christian, do you mind me asking what your average is? Oh, my average was 644. Had a bad day, and that was it. I'll learn my lesson, but needed some dry powder anyway. Okay, fair enough. Christian, I will never trust you. Christian, I will never forgive you or trust you after paper handy. Sorry. That's what everybody is thinking. When somebody says they sold, that's what everybody inherently is thinking. Like, you bitch, you sold, you paper handed. Hey, it's fine though. Hey, on a serious note, that's fine, right? At the end of the day, we're all here to make money. In a way, we're all here to sell. We're all here to sell shares at a higher price than what we bought them for at the end of the day. So, but yeah, you guys know what I think, hey? But everyone's investing strategy is different. So I totally get it. I totally get that. New job, regional business manager, Southeast. Whoa! We've got news, maybe, boys. You better not be messing with me. I'm gonna be mad if you're messing with me because job listings are sweet and no one else on YouTube covers them. So yeah, I really like going over these. And there's more information that you can dissect from these. Oh, here we go. 3 hours ago, literally. Regional business manager Southeast. All right, so this is what the Illinois in the Southwest U.S. region. And we just saw one in Texas as well. Yeah, look at this beautiful. This is beautiful right here. Regional business manager Texas. What does this mean, Brandon? Well, I don't know exactly, right? It can mean a ton of things, right? Just read it and you understand. But what I will say, we got a regional business manager for the China thing. Our business manager in China, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's the one that got the Wickham's strategic partnership. Does this mean that we're about to get a similar situation with these guys? Hopefully, that'd be awesome if it was. That would mean Q2 and Q3 revenue are awesome right off the bat, right? That's awesome. Anyways, let's read some stuff here. Okay, so sales strategy, yeah, we already know what this is, okay? They're trying to get more sales for us. They're basically just salesmen for us, essentially. Sales strategy in order to meet or exceed revenue and instrument placement goals within the defined region, yes. Cool. Good. So you love to see it. It's good to see. 671 right now, and we did break the previous high, and then our new high for the last 5 minutes is like 673. All right, yeah, I'd rather sell some shares here and there to get some money if needed. That's a smarter strategy. Okay, sure, but you're missing out on the tax benefits. That's fine. You would sell all your shares at any chance you get. You're not a true Bionian Brandon Town. Mixing Scholar. Hey guys, you have to understand. Mixing Scholar is a troll. Hey everybody, Mixing Scholar. If he's picking on you, right? He's trying to get under Christian's skin. I think that guy literally flips to being bullish or bearish based on whether we're green or red, literally every day. So please take everything he says with a grain of salt, respectfully, Mixing Scholar. But what I will say on that is, what was Mixing Scholar saying? No, you can still be a true Bionian just because you sell. I mean, put it. Think of it this way: if you have bills to pay and your family's struggling or whatever, you gotta sell. So yeah, you got to sell. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not in U.S., so your taxes legislation doesn't apply. Oh wow, okay. Magic Arrow, don't mind him. All right. Jobs equals inflation. What? Wait, what? 10,000 shares bought 671. I do think inflation is a problem. Inflation is a problem. More so, the government is a problem for the market. But hey, it's been the government has been the market's best friend the last. I mean, really, the last even under Trump, it really has. At the end of the day, I mean, I guess I don't know. I shouldn't even go there. They are expanding their business, plain and simple. Honestly, I'd expect a bigger loss this quarter due to training and increased overhead, but long-term great news. I don't care, to be honest with you. I really don't. I really could care less if the expenses are very high. I don't care and here's why. You can see clearly why. If we go right here, okay. I don't. Do you think I care about what the total expenses are for the OPEX are? Do you think I care what this is right now? No, I care about I care about this number right here. The total revenue compound annual growth rate. I want that to be higher. The expenses will lower as time goes on and as we start refining our business and getting into our routine, right? And start getting consistent sales and just continue to freaking get crazy growth for the units sold. This is what we want. We want freaking revenue. We want huge numbers. That's what we want, man. It's going to be very interesting to see what we get. Very interesting. You pay 50% income tax from stocks. We pay 10%, and only if it goes over 6K. Damn, that's nice. What kind of country are you living in? Trump was. BNGO will be revolutionary in genomic progression. Once we get nanonozzle cancer sequencing, we will dominate the genomics market. 2025 $600 stock. Whew. Barcoding, yeah, that's why I'm keeping it on the 5 minutes so we don't have to so we can forget about bar. Look how bad this is. This is one of the worst barcodes I've actually ever seen for Bio in the recent past. Look at this. I mean, look at this right here, just straight, just 1 cent up, 1 cent down. Oh man. Whatever. As long as we're going the right direction, you can't complain, right? If we close the day at 671, I'm happy. You can't complain if we're up 2% on the day. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, think about this. Think about the nano nozzle being exactly what we think it is, which is a sequencer, and taking some of that sequencing market. It's over. I mean, it's over. I mean, it's absolutely over. That's all it is. That's all it is. Simple as it gets. And some people, I'm glad that Thrash came in, or Thresh. However, I like calling him Thrash. But the Thracian came in, Spartacus reference. He came in and he was telling us, people have been claiming nanonozzle is going to happen for 2 years. I'll believe it when I see it. That's a fair point. I don't know if no one knows if it's necessarily going to come out, but the fact is, it's essentially confirmed that they have been working on it, and there are recent job listings talking about product launches. So I think there's a very high chance that they commercially release it in the next. I don't know the time frame. They could release it next year, or they could release it in 10 years. Or never. So, but the possibility of it, the extrapolation based on the possibility of it remains the same, which is that is like if you're going to invest in BNGO for one reason, maybe the nano nozzle is it. We'll call him Thrush. I call him Freesh, the freak. That reminds me of Reek, and that reminds me of Theon Greyjoy and Ramsay Bolton. If anyone has watched Game of Thrones. All right, baby. We've got news. If anyone's just getting in it right now, right? 135 viewers. That's 135 more than usual. So if we go right here, we got a new job listing. We got a new article today. That's beautiful. And the shorts actually, believe it or not, let's go ahead and check to see if we got another update here. We do not. But as of our last knowledge from Badform on the Discord, that means the legend, by the way, the shorts are slowly. I mean, they're not really covering. It's a decrease. There's a lot more return shares than borrowed shares in the day. So that is also happening. And we have this new presentation that just got announced today and another new filing today as well. Institutional ownership keeps increasing, 100,000 shares, new position. And look at their average share price, 808. And I wouldn't really be like, okay, this is super bullish, because the portfolio allocation in my mind is actually the most important thing. And like a filing like this actually is good, because this means that an institution is willing to put in tens of millions of dollars and 4% of their portfolio into BNGO. I mean, 4% of their portfolio into BNGO for an institution, that's big. That's this healthcare momentum ETF. That's big as hell. So I like the fact that these guys are trying to actually put a lot of their portfolio in BNGO. But these guys, the recent one, it's literally not. I mean, that's like as small as you can get, right? So I'm not really too bullish on that, but it's better than selling, right? We'll take it. Bears will reek in a bit. What? Mixing Skull, you're not mom, my friend. Mixing Skull, you're too funny. You crap me up on a daily basis, my friend. I actually bought some BNG on my Ask account. I convinced myself that it's well suited. Managed to scoop up 200 shares at 628 yesterday. That's a legend right there. I wish I added more than 30. I only added 30 at 590, man. All right. So that's the news. And next week, and the goal for today right now is to close above 670, and literally we're just barcode. This is the most boring power hour ever. I'll take it, though. I mean, given the last few weeks, right, we'll take any green, right? Because, I mean, the last week, I mean, it's just been death since $9, and now we're finally going green again. And if you average down, guys, if you average down during this, you're looking amazing. You're looking beautiful right now. I mean, I know it for a fact because I'm up like 13%. For me, that's a lot of money. $2,000, that's a lot of money for me. For y'all, that's probably nothing. A lot of you guys have have 5 digits in BNGO shares and triple digits in value of your shares. But still, you can't deny that if you bought the dip in a pre-market yesterday, or if you've just been averaging down like me, it's looking good right now. And we've got several I mean, we got the PLA codes becoming effective in October. We've got the quarter 2 accreditation for LDTs. That one's a little weird. That's going to be happening, hopefully, or it already has happened. This thing is next week. That's 3. That thing is August 14th and 17th. That's the presentation. Then we've got earnings coming up in August. And we got another bullish article today. That's 5. And we also got another job listing today. That's 6. No, that's 7. That's 7. I can't count. Sorry. 7. 7 new things that we just recently had. And those are all good things for the price action. All of them are good. What do you think about all the various articles that talk about upcoming market crash? Well, to be honest with you, I'm not trying to freak everybody out, right? I always have to say that, but I like BNGO. I love the company BNGO. I think BNGO is going to do amazing things. I think it's going to outperform the market and most stocks over the next 10 years, easily, right? I think that's going to definitely happen, but I could be wrong on that. But the one thing, excuse me, I can't talk. The one thing that could screw us up short term is a market crash or a correction. And yes, I am legitimately worried about market crash and correction. This is why I haven't added another 500 to 1,000 more shares. That's specifically why. And even if we do get a market crash or a correction, if earnings is awesome, we're probably never going to see 5 again. Most likely, in my opinion, at least. We probably won't. 22,000 shares bought at 672, and we go down. Oh, you gotta love barcoding. You gotta laugh at barcoding. You gotta be laughing at barcoding, or you're crying. Well, or if you're barcoding the right way, it's whatever. But have you got a figure in mind for the total amount of BNGO shares you want, or do you just add when you can? Well, my goal for BNGO is similar to most people's. My goal is 10,000 BNGO shares by the end of the year, which is probably a little bit insane and way too unrealistic. But if BNGO goes to 10 or 15 or 20, like I think all those are likely, or maybe 20 is not super likely. I still think it could definitely happen. But if the revenue is as good as it should be, we're on the way to 20. But make your own decisions. Make your own decision. I can be wrong, but 10,000 is the goal. Right now we're at 2,000, right? So, all right. Market crashes are short-lived and good buying opportunity anyway. That's what they usually are. Yeah, historically, every single crash, the people who bought into the market crash were called idiots, and then they were proved to be geniuses. 673 right now, just broke the previous high. Beautiful. 674 now. Finally getting some movement. Are we trying to get out of the barcode? We'll probably not. Hopefully we are, though. We're going up. Yeah, no, we're not. We're just going up 1 cent, down 1 cent. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Oh my gosh. The manipulation could not be more obvious than this shit. I'm still reallocating new BNGO and to ask. I don't speak that language, my friend. Sorry. Even if there is a market crash, do you think we will still be fine long term? Yeah, absolutely, I do. 100% we will be. Yeah, that's the reason why I've added. That's the reason why I'm so confident in diamond handing it and having diamond hands and diamond bowls. No matter what the price actually does, that's why I'm holding all this stuff, because I think we are going to do great things long term. Exactly, my friends. Price target for earnings report. It depends on what we get. Obviously, it depends on the details of the earnings report, obviously. But I would say $7, $8 is likely. Yeah, I'd say my base case, the most likely case is 4 million. I could be way off. It's really hard to project earnings, but I think this is what we're going to do. I think this is what's going to happen. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. Yep. 4 to 4.5 million. 673 right now. We want to close the day above 670. We're about 2.5% on the day right now. And we do, and it looks like we are successfully forming a hammer candle on the weekly. The last hammer candle that we formed on the weekly, if you consider that a hammer candle, well, I'm just not going to. But the last one we did, that was before a 100% run-up. Not saying that's going to happen again. I'm just pointing it out. Robbie price target is 658 or 258. What do you think? Do I need to say anything about Robbie? Do I even need to? Robbie is Robbie. Robbie will be Robbie, right? Robbie Smith. Just curious, why do we want to close above 670? Well, because we want to be, I would say the reason is because that's where we were supported a couple times before. And if we can, and the reason is because I want to consolidate. If you guys remember, 22,000 shares just bought the ash right there, by the way, helping us to go higher. But I want to close in a way that shows us that we're just consolidating, getting ready for the next run up, similar to yesterday. I want to see, it's not that like 670 isn't really a specific, I keep saying 670. That's not really a specific level. But it's just in that range, above 670 in this area where, it's obviously like we're going up, we're consolidating, getting ready for the next move, right? Most likely higher, because that's just how it is. If you look at yesterday, that's exactly what we saw. We closed the day around where we retraced to, right? 650, our low is like 640, right? Within 10 cents. So that's kind of why I want to close in this area. The bullish flip on the Robbie Smith indicator has been 100% effective so far. When he claims BNGO is going down, X percent, it just goes up that percent. Well, I mean, he was, yeah, kind of, but he was being bearish he was being bearish in the 7s and maybe even 8s though. But still, he was saying to sell when we were all the way down in the 5s and low 6s. So yeah, of course, Robbie, Robbie will be Robbie. You know how he is. Can you share a link to the Discord? The Discord link should work. I'll tell you what, I'll do that right after I'll do it right after the close here. But I'll send another link, but the link in the description should work. It should work for that. Notice Newsweed has not been here since he lost on oxygen put. Do you think he even cares about BNGO? Yeah, he cares about BNGO. Yeah, no, he's been here. He's been here a couple days. Yeah, he's been here. He has. Yes. He did say he sold like, I don't know, I think he said he sold 5,000 shares. And then he said to see if it was accumulation, and he said it was. So that's good to see. That's good to see. Speaking of the price action right now, we're literally just look at the price action. This is not natural, everybody. This is not natural price action. Just literally just the manipulation could not be any more overtly clear. All right. I need more mods. Green Monster, you've been here. You've been here with the channel for a long time. You want me to make you a mod? I need more mods. Yeah, Green Monster, you want to be mod? I'll make you mod. I need more people facilitating the chat. Boomstick is not always here. Jay, you want to be mod? The people that I recognize that have been here forever, I'll make you guys mods if you want, because we need more in here just in case, right? The chat's getting a little rowdy today, right? What's up, the nasty investor? What's up, my friend? Cody, you want to be a mod? Only people that I recognize that have been here for months. Looking good for close above your target. Yeah, it is. Above 670, baby. That's what you want. Consolidating after the run-up. Exactly what you want. And this is exact 675. Just broke the previous high, baby. Look at all those green orders coming in that beautiful sea of green. It doesn't get much better than that, my friends. Guys, this is... Come on. Are we middle scores? Why does everybody want to be a mod? It's not that... Aaron Dennis, I'm definitely making you a mod. Here we go. I've met you in real life. I know you're a freaking mod. All right, 676 though. Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna be begging here. Been here for the beginning. I've been here a long time. I will mod if you want. Okay, Cal, done. I have to recognize you for a while. All right, hail monitors. Bad form, you're a mod. Jason Ward, you want to be mod? 675. Rather listen to you than CNBC most times. Jay, you're a mod, Jay. Yep, here we go. That's your reward for being with the channel, right? You get to be a mod. You get to put people in timeout if you want. Please don't be dumb though. I'm assuming since you've been with the channel for a while, you understand how stuff is. So don't randomly ban people, please. I'll remove you. This is so. It's like a game. Yeah, I can. It looks like I can remove moderator. I've never removed a moderator before, but I will if I have to. I just want to be a millionaire. Yeah, I know. Everybody said for a second there, everybody was screaming, "Can I please be a mod?" And then somebody that's real is saying, "Hey, I want to be a millionaire." Right? Screw being a mod. Being a mod. At the end of the day, guys, being a mod is not special. All you get to do is it's just more work. It's just more, instead of watching, you get to see if you want to ban people, and it's just more work. So, I'm here since day one. Mixing why I want to be a mod when you can be a god. 674, 4 minutes to the close here. I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough mods here. Unless somebody, I think we've got enough mods. Don't feel bad, please. If you really want to be a mod, if you think I'm like, oh wow, look at the short end, it's decreasing a lot on the day. Wow, not a lot, not that much. Kate, what is this? 6 million return shares today. About 3 million. 3 million more borrowed than 3 million more return than borrowed. Still looking at basically 22% of flow sold short though. So, all right. A weekly income of 10 BNGO shares. Brandon, I've been here since Jan. Oh yeah, Bros base positive. Yeah, I know you've been here forever. Yeah, sure. Sharon, you want to be a mod? Let's go. Everybody is a mod. This is not going to end well. I just made everybody a mod. Oh man, do mods have to shave their hair too at $12? Well, no. It's shave the beard. No. It's you can't shave until $10, and you can't get a haircut until all-time highs. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done that. I could have made that really fun. I could have said before I made people mods, you have to do that with me as well. That would have been awesome. No more beards, please. Nope, beard time. Nope, you can't. It's a deal. Is a deal. I said we're gonna not shave it until $10. It's not a beard, okay? I always call it a beard. It's an attempted beard. That's what it is. We're not shaving that till $10. Nope, it's said and done. I'm a man of my word, my friends. Oh man. 675, baby. 2 minutes to the close. 2 minutes. All right. 681. Yeah, that would be nice if we could close above 681. Yeah, that would be nice. The weekly candle open, that would be nice. I think we're getting a little bit too hopeful now because we've only got like 50 seconds left, but that would be beautiful. That would be absolutely beautiful if we could. Okay, deal, Brandon. Also, does BNGO have any engineering internships open? I'll apply and be your guys' insider. Yes, they actually do. They actually do have an internship. Engineering? I don't know about engineering. There is a... I don't know about engineering. I don't know. Let's go. You know what? Let's go to the listings and then find out here in a second. But right now, after the stream ends here, I'm going to put don't let me forget. I want to send everybody the Discord link, and I also want to go over some bound by blood contracts and contingency and promise it. Oh my God, here we go. 677. I thought we were about to, wow, holy crap. We had so many buys. I thought for a second we were about to go and test 681. Holy shit. I mean, we could. We only got 5 seconds, but oh no. 675. Yep, 675. Let's see if it's buys or sells at the close. Buys. Oh, that's beautiful. That's not that many though. That's still beautiful. I'll still take it. Okay, 50,000. About a little bit around 100,000 shares bought at the close at 675, baby. And I will say this right now before we go into the Discord thing and all this stuff my new mods have to do. The mods, yes, you guys do have a job to do. And anyways, I want to say this for next week before everybody leaves. Please watch the video tonight. Tonight's video is gonna be important because there's actually a ton of shit that happened today. But this setup right now is beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, you have run up right at the open and then consolidation and then you close well into power hour. And what this means is that people are betting on BioNano doing well next week. Traders are betting on BioNano doing well next week. And you know that because not only is the volume green and the candles green, but you have like 100,000 shares added at the close. People are betting on this shit going up short term for next week. Now, this thing, they've been wrong plenty of times, right? Plenty of times we have seen millions and hundreds of thousands of shares bought at the close and they've been wrong. But still, it's more bullish than bearish. You like to see it. So anyways, with that being said, my new mods. Okay, so every new mod here, I would like if every new mod here could do, well, I guess not. Some of the mods are girls, so I guess you can't. But, well, you know what? No, everybody can do this. Well, this is going to be easy for girls. But for all the men and women out there, all the new mods, you have to do what I'm doing, which is you can't get a haircut until BNGO hits all-time highs, or you can't shave until BNGO hits 10 if you're a guy, I guess. If you want, you don't have to do it, but yeah, that's what. If anyone wants to do that with me, that will mean you are a true Fellowship of the Sapphire member and a Fellowship of the Sapphire mod, I guess. Or maybe you're like climbing the ranks, right? Like I'm Aragon or Gandalf, and you're like you were Pippin, and now you're Frodo or Sam. Not Frodo. Frodo's too important. Now you're like a Boromir, you know, Sean Bean, you know. Yeah, I hope you guys have watched Lord of the Rings. Otherwise, you're not. Yeah, you're gonna be lost if you haven't watched Lord of the Rings. I can do the beard deal. Okay, done. Awesome. Okay, let's see here. Let's go. Aaron, you in? Are you in, Aaron? Okay, I just had a haircut, so that is good for me. Girls can't shave their armpits. I'm gender neutral. You're a human being. All right, I'll let the missus know I'm not cutting my hair or shaving. Yes. Yes, legend. So, ladies, no shaving legs or armpits. Fair enough. I bought 5 call options for August 20th at $10 strike price this morning for BNGO. Wait, $10 strike price? Are there any $10 strike prices? I guess you can change them. Yeah, you can change them. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. My name is Blake in Discord. I just joined. Also, I can shave. Awesome. You can do the deal? All right, awesome. Mods make the world go round. I love them. I can do the hair deal if you make me a mod. Steve, there are a lot of Steves. I feel so bad. I don't recognize everybody in the chat, though. I don't recognize everybody. It's hard for me. There's so many names that are common. I feel so bad. I don't know. It's hard for me to recognize everybody that's been with the channel for months and everybody who's just getting in. And then the mixing scholars or the Robbie Smiths that are trying to infiltrate everything and trying to get this fellowship to die and get BNGO to burn, right? So it's hard. Who is Citadel? Kennedy Kitty, Saruman. Saruman! My lord, there is no such force. Have you guys seen that meme? Probably not. Whoa, what the hell is this manipulation? We're doing this again? The manipulation again. We did this exact same thing yesterday. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Just randomly going way down after hours. This is not what used to happen on green days, right? Some people may say this is because we went up today, Brandon. We're cooling off in the after hours. We didn't used to do this usually in the June and May days when we ran from $4.30 to $9. Mixing out the tide has changed. I can go without a haircut. Just need to shave when I go to meetings. Listen, mods, I am in charge here. I control this. Don't trust anyone. I know. I gotta be careful. I'm only doing the mods that I know for like a fact. I've seen them comment like so many times in the last few months. Those are the only people that I'm making mods. And Aaron Dennis. Aaron Dennis is the exception because I've actually met him. That dude's a legend. I've met that guy. So he's the only subscriber that came in and met Mark with me. Right? Remember that video? That was an awesome video. So I'm not trying to pick who's mod and who's not. There needed to be more. So, all right, here we go. All right. Brandon, could you check those job listings for me, LMA? All right, sure, I can. Here we go. Let's go right here. Okay, so you were looking for the internship, Cody Britt. Cody, my friend, you're looking for the internship. All right, so engineer. I don't know if you're going to be able to get it. You wanted internship engineer. Well, there was an internship listing just now. Or just yesterday they did it, I thought. Let's see. Oh, there's the marketing manager right there. I couldn't find it before. Director of Reimbursement Operations. I haven't even seen this one before. Lineage and revenue cycle management. I can't find internship. Hold on. Senior systems engineer. I don't know if you're going to do that. Just, here, Cody, you know what? Do this. You can be our insider. Jason Ward, I know, right? Jason Ward, I've seen you several times. You want to be a mod as well? I can make you a mod. I've seen you definitely before. I don't remember how long. I've definitely seen you plenty of times before, though. Oh, yeah, Green Monster. You want to be a mod as well? Here you go. I've seen you 1,000 times before as well. I think I've seen you a ton. Not because of your long Legolas hair. How is that fall manipulation? Well, it's not necessarily manipulation. It's just, it's very curious and suspicious how we dropped instantly with no volume in the after hours and no reason, apparently, right? Because that's very weird price action. But hey, I'm not claiming it's for sure manipulation. I just, maybe. All right, I've been here a long time and always like your videos. Lol, I don't want to be a mod. I know, most people probably don't give a shit, yeah. Have you seen me before? I don't know. I'm not good at remembering. I'll just make everyone a mod, though. I know. I've been here since day one. I'll pass in the mod, though. Too much power to wield, lol. Nope. I want to make you a mod now because if you don't want power, that's a good indication to you being a good mod. You're a mod. Yep, mod baby, you're a mod. Too much power? Nope. All Khashoggi went to India. That's BNGO next sales pitch. After China, it's India. 2 biggest growth markets. Yes. Well, she already went there though. The sales pitch has already been made. After China, it's India. 2 biggest growth markets. So a lot of people have been saying Australia is the next target. Actually, Zerk, are you here every day? I don't remember. I only am trying to add people that I really recognize that I know have been here at least a little while. Just make everyone a mod and then you'll know who the new viewers are. Oh man. New people are gonna come into the stream and be like, dude, what is this idiot doing making everybody mods? This is not gonna end well. It's not, I don't know. But yeah. Oh, yeah, let me do the Discord. Yeah, let me send the Discord link out. See, I forget. You guys have to remember, I forget stuff all the time. All right, here we go. Okay. Boom, there we go. That should work. All right, try that link right there. That's the free Discord. Yeah, and we do have that new job listing as well. We've got a fair amount of news to go over the weekend, and we've got beautiful price action, obviously, right? That's the most important thing. We should have 152 mods. I play drums. Let's start a band. Done. Let's do it. I'm the one who doxed himself snapping on Mixon when he was on the dark side. What? I can't remember how long I've been here, but I do remember the 200 price target days. I think we will hit that eventually. You were here, Aaron, you were here in the $200 price target days? That was in February. That's awesome. You've been here for 5 months then. That's legendary. That's as long as anyone else. That's when the channel was Execute Order 66. Also, look at memes in Discord real quick. Is this going to have to do with mods? I think it is. This is going to have something to do with me making everybody a mod, isn't it? Oh, what is this? My life is complete. Oh, man. Does not know how to play guitar at all. If it was that easy, I'm all in. I know. I saw somebody's prediction in here. Yeah. Today, end of day between 670 and 685. We did that. We got it. Close the day at 675. We did that. He's projecting next week. Next week, we're going to low 7s. And then the week after that, 7s to high, he's saying mid 7s to high 7s. He's essentially just projecting us to go up like 25 cents to 50 cents every week. And then high 8s to testing 10 August on the week of earnings, which I can totally see. I can totally see that. Come on, everybody. Join our free Discord if you want to be part of the community. It's free. Yeah, I was just up for quite a while before I knew you were in Springfield. Next week, we squeeze. What beard, Lil? Only a couple of hairs. I know. I know. Not shaving the attempted beard. Been with you since before the beard. Since before the attempted beard, yeah. I aim into that, my friend. Aim into that. That's legendary. I was your 300 subscriber. That's insanity. All right, feel free. Hey, everybody who's not an OG, and even OGs, feel free to get out of here. You're probably gonna be wasting your time if you're gonna stay with us, because we're just, I don't know what the hell we're doing. We're messing around now. We're doing what we do. We're just here for, we're just here. We do have a ton of news today, though, and we will talk about this hopefully in an articulate way, in a better way than I am now in the video today. But yeah, to sum it up, though, we've got a ton of catalysts. Okay, I'm not even gonna name them all. There's too many to name off the top of my head. We got this one. We got this presentation. We got the presentation announced today. We got the PLA codes becoming effective October. We've got this article coming in. We've got the job listing, my earnings projections. We've got the shorts barely covering. I guess you could say they're kind of covering, barely, I would say, though. And then we've got the unusual options activity. We didn't even talk about this yet. This is not that much volume, though, right? If we actually look at the options chain, whatever. You guys don't want to know about that shitty article. Let's read some comments here. Get the guitar ready. I don't think y'all want the guitar ready again. Oh, my gosh. Do y'all really want the guitar again? I don't think... Be careful what you wish for, my friends. Don't shave until it moons for good luck. I also said I would shave one eyebrow if BNGO hit $12 on earnings. And then I also said a couple days ago I'm going to make a new condition for that, which my new condition I think was like 20,000 subs or something. Or I don't know, something like that. I don't know. No, it's more like $10 easy clap next week. Now that we're green, the bulls are coming back in. Do it. I've been here right from you started. I've been here right from when you started to grow your DD document, when you started posting in Reddit. Been here on the live from earnings Q1. Been there when Reddit rejected your post, etc. Do you want to be a mod? I trust you, honestly. I trust you enough, honestly. I don't even Christian. I recognize you. I just don't remember you being here months ago. But I don't have a good memory, right? I don't have a good memory. Nazi, you want to be a mod? You're a mod. Jake, you want to be a mod? I've seen you here a while. You want to be a mod, Jake? Boom, you're a mod. This is your reward for being with the channel a couple days. This is Marco. On the live, you didn't have sound for the first 5 minutes. For which one? We've had no sound for many live streams, my friends. Many live streams we have had audio problems, right? Many. And that's because I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't watch YouTube videos. I never learned how to record YouTube. I just found a way. I don't even know how the hell we're here, but we're here. We're here, and BioNeo is doing well, right? So we'll take it. The Wall Street Bet mods don't seem to see BNGO if you type it in like this. My comment still. Oh, by the way, that's actually something cool. They unbanned me from Wall Street Bets. Yeah, believe it or not, they literally. I don't know. It must have been this week they unbanned me because I went to Wall Street Bets and I was able to post something. And just yesterday, last night, when I was writing up my Q2 earnings post here, I posted the same thing on Wall Street Bets and they removed already. I tried not to say BNGO in this, but they still removed it. So, but hey, it's a step in the right direction, right? They unbanned me, so maybe they're not as corrupt as we thought. I don't know. Oh, you live streamed their presentation at 4:30 after close. There was no audio for the first 5 minutes? What? Well, wait. On the earnings stream, I think the audio was good, but I remember we streamed the 2021 stockholder meeting, and I was trying for like 10 minutes to get the audio to work, and it didn't work. And I ended up just putting the mic right on the freaking laptop, and that's what we did. I heard Wall Street Bets doesn't allow posts about SPACs. We're not a special position acquisition company. And they started their Sapphire presentation and you didn't have sound directly into our YouTube live. Really? Wait, on the quarter one earnings? Are you sure? I don't know. I don't remember. Brandon, I have a concern that the mods are conspiring against me. Can you prevent them from systemic bullying? What does it come to? What even is this even a stock stream at this point? This is just stupidity. My own stupidity. That's what this is. We're going down in after hours. Make the stock go up. Win Lambo, win Moon. Brandon, I bought 3,500 shares a couple weeks ago at $7.98 a share because I know that this stock will eventually go to 50 a share and then 100 a share based on the fundamentals of their technology. You're a smart man. Great minds think alike. Isn't that true? We need a super mod to mod the mods. Yeah, we probably will now because there's so many mods now. Christian, you want to be a mod? All right, that's enough. I trust you enough. I trust people too easily, probably. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen is they start banning everybody and then I remove them, and that would be awkward if I had to remove the mods. I haven't had to do that yet. Bingo is a launch. Yeah, for all the new mods, by the way, please don't remove anyone unless like it's like literally like somebody literally just spamming 70 messages in a row. Whatever, you know what to do. I don't need to tell you. Price target when BNGO supplies to healthcare. Well, that's kind of a open-ended question. That's loosely defined, but right now we still are in the health. We're still technically in the health realm, but I would say here I'll change your question around. When we get FDA approval, the price target is above $10 easy. I'll do my best. No removals from me. There are other ways. Yes. Been here for a while. I have 5,000 shares and I want no responsibilities. Yeah, fair enough. I've got a YouTube channel brand, made about 6 or 7 videos in AMC and the squeeze. Cool, my friend. If you ban me, my life is over. I try to watch the live stream, but I keep missing the important parts. Can you still do an extra 2 minutes videos at the end of the day with the key points you mentioned on BNGO? That's what I attempt to do, my friend. That is what I attempt to do every day in the videos, in the nightly videos, right? Every single day for like the last 5 months? Yeah, 5 months, or at least 3 months. Every single day I try to do a video recapping all the news, and for some reason the Wi-Fi is not working right now. Interesting, but that's what I try to do with all these ones, right? The quarter 2 consumer revenue looking auspicious. That's your recap of the news on the day. That's what I try to do. Feel free to click off, everybody. Feel free to click off. We're going to end it here in a second. Last minute questions. We're going to end it. All right. Don't trust me. Mods execute order 66. No, don't do that. Bingo's a long-term investment. Don't ever look for quick money. I can't wait to see the quarter 2 revenue. Exactly. Community bonding. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what's happening right now. I should have made more people mods before. I'm stupid. Percy, you want to be a mod? I'm making you a mod. I've seen you here before. The Nasty Investor, you want to be a mod, man? I feel like I should just make you a mod at this point. Who else? Who else wants to be a mod? Anyone? Anyone that's been here for a while? I believe Kevin said short interest was 17. Well, for BNGO, the short interest is 22% according to Ortex data, my friends. Correlation with quarter 1 and quarter 2 earnings potentially. The correlation is that they're both going to be beats. Your question doesn't quite make sense to me, though. Every mod has got to order a hoodie now and watch the Fellowship Sapphire. Oh, that reminds me. I'm not selling out. Feel free to click off right now. This is totally a quick plug, but I'm not ready to give you the link yet. Well, actually, technically it already is, I think. I think the store is already up and running. But I actually did make a Fellowship of the Sapphire hoodie that is actually sick. And I actually have one ordered. One of them is on the way to my house right now. I already have it ordered. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that printed correctly, and then I'm going to go ahead and start. Hopefully, if anyone wants to buy them, there you go. They're pretty sick, I think. Let's check it out here. Okay, so here we go. None of those. Those are the simple ones. If we go down here, right here, okay, but look at this. Look at this one. Look at this one. If it's going to load. That's beautiful. Look at that, man. Look at that. Am I going to get... I mean, that's beautiful. What if you just gave the man himself, Robbie, mod on one of his alt accounts? Sub for 3 months. Travis, you want to be a mod? All right, screw it. Should I just let everybody be a mod at this point? I don't know if we can do... My friends, I don't know about free merch for you guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could do that, but all the money I have goes to BNGO, my friends. Can you do a 4XL size for me? I'm gonna wear it as underwear this summer. Green, any color you want. Don't buy those yet. Technically speaking, you can buy those right now. I mean, there's like a 90. It probably printed correctly because they always do print correctly. But I want to make sure this prints correctly before I make a video telling everybody about it. But yeah, there's your sneak peek. Yeah, there's your sneak peek, man. You need an ACGT? ACGT, sure. I don't get it. I'm going to make a report to YouTube about cyberbullying. This is not fair. My friend, yeah, YouTube will probably accept it because YouTube is like that. But can you make Diamond Balls underwear? Diamond Balls underwear. That's awesome. That's a good idea, actually. We need BNGO bikinis for the BNGO gals. We do. I don't think I can make that with Teespring, though. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Team Mod checking in. In for the underwear. BNGO underwear, diamond hands, diamond balls, baby. All right, let's get it. I'm just wasting everybody's time at this point. Let's end the stream. Thank y'all so much. If there's any last minute serious questions, let's get out of here. Please feel. I know it's Friday. I know it's the weekend. No one cares about BNGO now because it's, you know, you got 2 days until market opens again. So why would you care about the news? But feel free to watch the video tonight because we're gonna have some good stuff in there tonight. I think we will. We will have some good stuff in there tonight, talking about quarter two earnings, my actual projections. I have not actually went over all of these in depth, and we've got a ton of news today. We got another presentation, the CPT, we got the PLA code stuff going on, this article that's great, a bullish close, new job listing, right? We got a ton of good stuff today to talk about. All right, peace out, Brandon. All right, Aaron. I'm so angry I'm going to ruin all your days on Monday. Bro, Mixing Scholar, my friend, I'll tell you what, Mixing Scholar, I will make you a mod if you can stay normal and not flip-flop every day for like 2 weeks or even 1 week maybe. Okay, I'll make you a mod if you want. Does that make you happy? Let's hope they announce the earnings date next week. I know. I hope they do. I hope they do. All right, boys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Here's the portfolio. Let's get out of here. You guys have a great weekend. All right. Thank y'all so much. This is not financial advice. I will see y'all. And there's the portfolio, 100% BNGO. You already know this, as if we have any new viewers, right? Thank y'all so much. Goodbye, mods. Everybody's now a mod, right? Everybody's a mod now. Congratulations to all your mods. Thank you so much. It's not financial advice. I will see y'all in the next one.